Okay, this is the instructions on how to remove the blower. First thing you do is lower the deck all the way. You see it's set at the lowest setting, and looking down here, you see I've lowered the deck all the way down to the ground. So that gives me lots of room to work on it. You can do it up, it's really tight to have it all the way up. So all the way down. So that's the first thing you do. Okay, now in color, I'm going to show the first steps. To do the preliminary stuff. Release the pressure from this little chest down there. Remove the chute. Then, next steps. Remove the belt. I'll show you how that's done. We have no tension on now because I've removed this, took it off. The belt is loose, and the far one is on top of the close one here. So this one here is underneath, and this one's on top. There's a twist here, and it just comes right off. So notice that it normally wants to go this way. We don't want to twist it that way, so that from looking down that way, it's going to be a counterclockwise half turn when you put it back on. But once that's off, the whole thing just rotates out. Just pull this back while you do it, and rotates out there. I'm just looking here, show how that works. And this just lifts up. It's big. It's a bit of a lift, but it's maybe, I'm guessing 30 pounds or so. Wiggle, 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 jiggle, 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 and it comes off. And just put it aside. And this bar comes off. And now it's ready to mow. You can optionally take off the back thing if you want to have, especially if you want to pull a trailer or something else, but that's optional. I don't need to do that. I can just mow with that on, so it's easier to haul around. Just leave the bags on. If you're in a tight location, the bags are good to take off too. Okay, I have the tractor deck all the way down like I did before, the lowest setting on the thing, and lowered. Now, as I walk off screen, the first thing I do, make sure I see this. This has a long end and a short end. The long end is on the blower, and the short end goes into the tractor hole right here. See that? And this is what it sits on. So, grab the blower. Here it is. And you can see there's a hole for it to go onto. Right here. And I'll take this over here and plunk it on the pipe or the rod. And there it is. It's on. You lift this up, and you gotta fiddle. Maybe you don't want to do this part. You gotta get the back part on top. I'll take a photo of it too, so you see. Before you put it in, you gotta make sure this belt is up out of the way. It's tricky, and as I do this, I'm just gonna take this video camera off of here, and just show you this. There's a pin down here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. There it is, that pin. And there's a hole that goes into right there. So pin and the hole, they have to go together, but this shroud has to go on the outside of that. So you'll see how that works. I'll get it closer. Should be enough right there. Okay, so I'm trying to show you the pin going into the hole. It's just better to do it directly without seeing the video because it's tricky to see everything. Remember, the belt has that counterclockwise turn. And I'll get that ready to go on. And you lift up, get the hole, make sure it's on top here, on top. Plastic's on the top part of everything. And make sure this is here. Lock. it in here and I get this belt over them. Wear gloves when you do this. With the twist, counterclockwise, counterclockwise, moving this direction. And now it's all, the pin is in the hole. You probably can't see it in the video. Put the shroud over top, plastics on top. Just pull this lever and tighten out the belt, and it's on. Done. All I have to do is put the chute on and we're ready to go. Clean tractor and ready to bag.